2022 was an exciting year. As we continued to deliver on the promise of Issue 7, we rolled out more service improvements with Reinventing Metro Phase 2. These included the launch of the all-new Route 5, connecting Oakley, Kenwood, Blue Ash, and Sharonville with more local service. We reimagined Route 67 as a new crosstown along Kemper Road. And 2022 saw the expansion of our holiday service, more weekend service in more neighborhoods, and simplified routes for easier trip planning. Thanks to Issue 7, in February, we celebrated the first ever round of Transit Infrastructure Fund grants with a signing ceremony at the Contemporary Arts Center,
where we heard from elected officials and transit leaders, including Senator Sherrod Brown and APTA Chairman Jeff Nelson.
All told, we awarded $227 million in grants, including $205 million for the Western Hills Viaduct over the next 25 years. And finally, we installed 8 EV chargers at the North Side, Glenway, and Oakley Transit Centers, saving more than 217 gallons of gas and 4,200 pounds of CO2 emissions in Q2 alone.
When gas prices spiked in the spring, we had a unique chance to provide promotions to introduce new riders to our service.
As a result, we saw record ridership levels in late March, reaching numbers we hadn't seen since before COVID.
It was so successful, in fact, that we made summer weekends fare-free to show off our new and improved weekend service, and we saw big jumps in new riders giving us a try.
Thanks to the tireless efforts by Metro staff, we provided over 150,000 rides during the 4-day Blink Festival.
Whether to work, school, or play, Metro is the way to go. Our business outreach expanded as well, seeing a 5,000% increase in contracts with DBE businesses, reaching $4.2 million in contracts this year. And we were happy to reinvent our partnership with UC and Cincinnati State by moving our Easy Ride promotion to the Transit app.
If it was happening in Hamilton County, we were there. We also took time to recognize the hard work and dedication of our amazing operators, maintenance workers, and staff. We made history in January by reaching a new deal with the ATU, bringing better pay, benefits, and schedules to our union workers than any time in Metro history. In April, we celebrated the first ever Golden Bus Awards banquet, recognizing dozens of individuals for their commitment to our organization. Then in July, we welcomed 2 new 2 million milers into the club and celebrated dozens of others for their commitment to safety every day. 2022 did see some challenges, including the continued driver shortage. This called for us to get creative and more aggressive than ever with recruitment. Equipped to offer better pay, benefits, and schedules than any time in Metro history, monthly job fairs at Queensgate culminated in an operator hiring extravaganza at the Forest Park Park and Ride in October. All this hard work didn't go unnoticed. We're proud to say Metro was recognized by the Public Relations Society of America with 3 Blacksmith Awards and 3 Diamond Awards. CEO Daryl Haley won numerous accolades this year, including both Compto and Opta prestigious leadership awards and the Cincinnati PRSA CEO Communicator of the Year award. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's truly a lot to celebrate. That's why this year we saw the return of our State of the Metro banquet, where we could tout our accomplishments and hear from more leaders, this time including Senator Brown again, APTA President Paul Skatilas, and FTA Region 5 Administrator Kelly Brookins. Most importantly, though, our customers noticed too.
I love the new improvements at Metro. I can ride the bus all night long, and I can charge my phone at the same time.
All in all, we're thrilled to report we've returned to roughly 80% of our pre-pandemic ridership, outpacing the national average among U.S. transit agencies. In September, we saw the highest monthly ridership system-wide since before the pandemic began, and in November we hit 40,000 daily riders for the first time since COVID. And we're not done yet. 2022 saw preparation for multiple, exciting projects just over the horizon. We spent the year designing and developing our new on-demand service Metro Now, which is scheduled to launch in the spring of 2023. We launched our BRT study to bring the innovative bus rapid transit concept to Hamilton County in years to come. We convened Greater Cincinnati's first ever regional paratransit study to better coordinate services for people with disabilities across agencies. And finally, We're proud to say, in 2022, Metro won roughly $120 million in grant funding toward modernizing our facilities and our fleet with new, low, and zero-emission vehicles and infrastructure. Long story short, it's been a great year, but
you ain't seen nothing yet.